was it shooting the video? Because, you know, we have the people, you know, we added it, Much added it, Fuse added it. So, I mean, this is, you know, good reaction on the video. Talk to me about shooting it with the little usual suspect theme to it.
Yeah, well, it's kind of nice because we're not really a video band, so it's nice to have this sort of new way to show people our music. But yeah, we were there for 17 hours, and we had some guys, some actors, some makeup people, director, the whole thing, and we got our first chance at rough acting, I guess you'd call it.
How are you? Who was the best? Who?
Yeah, he was good, man. When he was doing that, singing the verse and giving some of those, it was like we had to leave because I mean, I was like, oh my goodness, this is too much. But you know, he pulled it together. He did a great job.
The one acting shot I got in the entire thing, I noticed when I watched it the second time, is behind the glass when we're doing the police lineup. And I noticed that the glass that they had used kind of have this like reflection because it's a piece of plexiglass or plastic. And my face has sort of like the wobbly, so my eyes are sort of crossing and going like this when I'm walking up, and my head's doing like the whole circus show thing. But you know, what can you do?
Yeah, so you're getting the exclusive here because it's usually a pop-up video thing when you hear about that kind of stuff. So you're getting that.
We're gonna get beforehand.
Yeah. I blew my knee out when I got taken down by the cops in it. Yeah. It's done. Yeah, I hobbled for the rest of that whole tour. We went to South America. It sucked.
Talk to me about South America. First time for you guys down there. How was that?
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, the last year we've been really lucky. We've gone to Japan, South America, Europe, UK, all across Canada. It's been really good. I mean, South America was very cool. Someplace I never thought I would go before. So, yeah, we did Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, and Dominican Republic. So, one of the first bands for some of those places to go down there. So, yeah, it was good. Really good experience.
And how was the reaction? Did you guys? How are the fans down there, and how was the reaction for Belvedere?
Pretty crazy. Yeah, pretty wild fans. We'd have no time to ourselves pretty much the whole time. There'd always be a crew of dudes rolling around with us, like 10 dudes, just stoked.
A lot of interviews.
Singing our lyrics to us and stuff while we're walking around with them. It was a little weird, but that was all right. It was pretty cool. Yeah.
In Colombia, we had to show up to the shows a few hours beforehand so the kids could see that we were actually in the country, in the town we're going to play, so they knew that there was going to be a show, because I think there's sometimes people don't make it, or you know, things don't happen. So
for some reason, Colombia doesn't seem to be the top tourist destination in the world. I don't know why. I just can't quite figure it out, but you know, yeah, it was very cool, very chaotic, but very, very cool.
I was really impressed with like how many people knew our music down there too. I mean, obviously mostly from the internet, you know, but it was really cool that people took a real interest in us. So.
How about bands you played with down there? How's their style of punk rock? How's their style of music?
There's a band called Ramshackles that we played a couple of shows with. They were really good. So
69 Segundos. There was another, 69 Seconds, or in English, they're from Ecuador. They were really, really good. There's another band from Colombia called Tom Sawyer that was amazing too. A lot of different styles, so like a lot of the shows, especially in Dominican Republic, like there's a band of every sort of split genre of punk rock or hardcore in every single one. You might want to catch that. Oh, you missed it. It was nudity. You know, everybody likes nudity. So
yeah, especially here. Yeah. How did this happen with you guys going down to South America? Is there any chances we're going to be able to see maybe a band from down there that you guys played with? You guys are going to bring them back up to Canada, or?
We had the Nitro Minds from Brazil.
Yeah.
They were up in November. Yeah, not really any plans yet, but I mean, a lot of those bands want to come up here too. So you never know what'll happen. So.
Hopefully not in the winter time, to go back to what we were talking about just now. South America up here in the winter? That'd be just crazy.
I think they should, because we went down there and we were just like, oh, dude, it's so hot. And they're like, oh, this is not hot. Come on, blah, 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 you know? And so they come up here and it's like, oh, yeah, don't worry, it's not that cold. We'll be walking around with T-shirts and be like...
We had to suffer through their heat so they can suffer through our cold. I like it cold up here so they can get a good dose of that. Yeah, they like that humidity down there and I don't, so they can take some of the ice up here.